Hello friends and welcome to freshersworld.com YouTube channel on jobs and careers. This is Vrinda Daya and today we are going to discuss about Indian Foreign Services. IFS is also considered as coveted position as IAS in the administrative setup of Indian democracy. These services were specially created to handle the external affairs of the country inside and outside of it in various missions abroad or in the Ministry of External Affairs. To be at such a critical and important position where you are representing whole country to the world, it requires high level of intellect and intelligence. The responsibility of representing itself as a country give all the importance to these services. That is why the personnel manning these positions are held in high esteem in the society and are taken care by the respective governments in every respect, whether it may be financial remunerations or social status. But to reach this coveted position, one has to be really diligent and hardworking. To reach to that level, one has to pass through rigorous tests involving written tests and interviews spreading throughout a year, which requires self-discipline, patience, punctuality, commitment and burning desire to be a part of group of people in the country. This is kind of career which is ever demanding. Now talking about eligibility, education qualification. To be eligible for becoming IFS officer, candidate must possess a degree from an Indian university or an equivalent qualification. Those in the final year of degree course can also appear in the preliminary examination taken every year by UPSC. Age: lower limit 21 and upper limit 30 years on 1st August of every year of examination. Upper age relaxation for OBC is 3 years and for SC/ST it's 5 years. Other eligibility conditions are: candidate must be the citizen of India, a subject of Nepal, a subject of Bhutan and few migrants who came to India with the intention of permanently settling in India. Steps to be followed to become IFS officer. Step 1 is to fill the application form and send it. Step 2. In the month of May or June, the aspirants have to take the preliminary examination consisting of 2 papers. General Studies. This consists of 150 marks. Some optional subject. One can choose an optional subject from the list of subjects which will be available from various sites. This paper consists of 300 marks. This is just the qualifying exam and marks of this are not carry forwarded. Step 3. Those candidates who are declared qualified in the preliminary examination are supposed to take the final exam, normally held in October. It has papers like one essay type Indian language qualifying paper that is of 300 marks, one English qualifying paper that is of 300 marks, one general essay type paper that is of 200 marks, 2 general studies paper 300 marks each, 4 optional subjects paper 300 marks each. Step 4. The final stage is interview where personality and mental ability are tested. After this final list, the successful candidates serve the probationary period. Training begins at Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration in Mussoorie. After this initial training, probationers join Foreign Service Institute in New Delhi. The whole process of becoming a trained IFS officer takes around 36 months. At the last stage of training, the officer is assigned with the compulsory foreign language and after training sent to the place where his or her CFL is the national language. Here it is necessary to pass the exam for proficiency of that language before being allowed to continue the service. IFS officer salary. In addition to the basic starting salary of around 56,000 rupees, IFS officers receive a foreign allowance, so final figure when posted abroad will range between 4,000 to 5,500 USD. This figure continues to increase as you get promoted. This is all about IFS. For more notifications on IFS, please register with freshersworld.com. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button.